kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need to win, who need to win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, round playoffs on EA Sports.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. So now the Colts backed up to start their initial drive. They'll be led out by the man from the University of Washington. This is Jacob Eason.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting. That the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Sendejo.
His pass intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was brought down by
a nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. Julian Blackman.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Justin Houston, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Kareem Hunt taking it in. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
lost, and Seibert on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. 5 plays there on that drive. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Rodgers on the return. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound? Here.
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
Number 28.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw on 3rd down. Eason. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Taylor. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Terrence.
2nd down, here's Eason. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Browns 7, Colts nothing.
from the gun on third down. Eason, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too. Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. There are 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And they take him down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Roughing the passer defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion. That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin them inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retake center stage. On first down, Jacob Eason. Campbell making the catch. A gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
A gain of 4.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a give to Taylor. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 3.
He may try and run for this. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
A gain of 3.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun is Eason. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the handoff, Taylor. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. They go play action with Eason. And he's got his man home. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Eason. Drops incomplete. If he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
He's going to air one out. Unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Escaping the pressure lane. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with a second half of this AFC divisional round. This will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. The Browns drive about to get started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Open man is Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
31-yard line.
First and 10, Eason. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Now a handoff. Taylor.
Number 28, Jonathan Taylor, the ball.
Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. Eason on 2nd down. Trying to improvise. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. He's got Jack Doyle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
They run once more with Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go on the road. We've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call the plays, and they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been loud. Not going to be easy. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42.
A gain of 12.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run on first down. Hunt. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Tackled.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Mayfield. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. On second down now, it's Hunt. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They do get 6, but they've still got some work to do on third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal to go.
They can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Mayfield.
Fourth down, Mayfield.
Brandon.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's Eason off the play fake. Rolling to his right. Complete to him. It's across midfield and inside the 45. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
He's tackled at the 40.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Room here to run. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big pickup there. And without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll run here with Taylor. And they'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. So the Colts will play again next week.